Hello, welcome to Shad Life. I just got a new delivery from my favorite company in the entire world. Let's see what's inside. All right, here we go. Oh, sticker. Oh, it's in there. Oh, yes. A pitchfork. This is the XLT model, so it's the lighter weight model. Pretty sweet. The reason I got this is I realized that the fork on my BMX bike has a bent dropout, and I also never really liked the bottom of the fork because it comes down. I'll show you that in a second here. And the fork would actually hit when I do grinds, and I'll show you that. And so this fork, I should be clear of hitting the fork when I do grinds on it. All right. And then the other thing I got was a Long Johnson post. I have one of these in silver, and it's pretty scratched up and stuff, but I want a black one. The seat post on my bike is super short, so I can't raise it up very high. I actually brought my BMX bike to Austin last year, and I was riding it around quite a bit to get to the different places because I didn't want to drive. I didn't rent a car, and I was using my BMX bike as transportation. So it'll be nice to have a long seat post that I can raise up, and all I have to do is either I do have one of those S&M quick release levers. I'll see if that's holds good enough, because sometimes quick release doesn't hold very well, but if it holds good enough, I'll just use that. Or I can just have an Allen wrench with me, which is a good idea anyway, in case your bars or something else moves. And then I can just raise and lower the seat so when I get to where I want to ride. So I am planning on going to Miami this winter, and I'm going to bring my BMX bike because that's how I like to get around. It's much easier, especially in a city. And if there's any skate parks or riding areas, if you know of any in Miami, put them down in the description. Never been there, so it'll be interesting to check the area out. But it'll be nice to have my post a little higher. You can see how the way this fork is designed, it hangs down enough to hit when I'm grinding on the front. So you can even see it hangs down kind of where the hub guard is. And yeah, I would prefer my fork not hit. So the S&M fork should not hit on the front when I'm grinding. Okay, you can definitely see a difference in post length. So this is a post I had on there and just took off, and then I put my seat on this new post. This is the new style pivotal that S&M does, where it doesn't go down the middle of the shaft, which is fine because if I'm gonna raise and lower my saddle, I don't want my seat nearly as tipped back. So it'll still be a little tipped back with this setup, but it won't be like way back, because then when I raise the seat, it'll be more comfortable to pedal around. So that's kind of the idea. Is for so many years I used to always have my seat like tipped way back because I rarely ever sat on it. But now if I'm actually going to sit on it and pedal around, I want it like this. And I'm also thinking I want to be able to adjust my seat and have it so I can pinch it with my knees, because believe it or not, I want to learn bar spins. Did you notice that you could see my slippers the whole time in this video? So this is perfect. I have it slammed. I have the quick release. I get the focus to work. I have the seat all the way down, so the post is hit bottom, and I can tell. And that I'm never going to run it any lower than this. So that's pretty good. And I still have quite a bit of tilt. I might even want to flatten it out a little more. I'll have to ride around on it and see if it's okay like this. I mean, it's super padded, so it's a little deceiving. It's a pretty comfortable saddle. But I'm pretty stoked about the quick release, and I did try to move the seat. I had to get this pretty tight, in the seats in there pretty good. But if this moves on me, I'm gonna have to go back to having a clamp here. But the cool thing is, and I'll show you, I can't really do it one-handed, so I'll show you how high I can get this. So that's right at the max height line, which is a bit ridiculous. I'm never gonna run it that high. I mean, I suppose I'm gonna go on a BMX marathon and I want to save my knees, I'll run it this high. But no, seriously, I'll probably only run it, you know, maybe about this high. But it's nice to have a post that's actually long enough to raise your seat, because like if you're riding around on a BMX bike, like if you're out street riding or something, super convenient to be able to raise your seat so you're not having to stand and pedal all the time, because it's really hard to sit down and pedal when your seat's slammed. So yeah, it'll be kind of cool to have this ability now. And you know, most of the time, especially if you're seeing me in videos, you're going to see this thing slammed all the way down, because that's what I'll be doing. That's what position I'll have it in when I'm riding skate parks and stuff. So pretty cool. Kind of stoked about these upgrades. S&M fork, S&M Long Johnson post, and an S&M quick release seat clamp. Sweet. There is a reason S&M is my favorite company. They're made in the USA. Most of their stuff is. They do, you know, outsource some of it, but like their frames, forks, handlebars, stems, all of that stuff is US made, probably even more than that. Their chain rings are, this isn't an S&M one, but I don't even know what brand that is. I think it's a Profile, which is US made. Profile, US made cranks. I try to go as much US made as I can when I do my BMX bike, because it's possible to do a lot of US made stuff. So yeah, S&M, love them. And they know what's going on. They're like up to current events with BMX, and that's also nice. Like, yeah. So I also noticed this sticker in the box. If you're an old school BMXer, you know what this is a take from. But yeah, it's pretty funny. It says "Loft It," and that is Chris Moeller with some glasses on. I appreciate your support for my channel. Please like and subscribe. Peace.